yes, but, and the but is, and the but is, yes, but. Residual fund, drop one in the shredder. My secretary, as I recall, stack of logs and let me help. And occasionally I'd drop one in the shredder. She then asked me, I thought I had gotten it all. That looks like the Ayatollah's freedom fighter longer, or words to that effect. And it was an enticement on my part that I had told the president that little joke. It wasn't some secret Ollie North in the middle of the night flying off on his own hook. And then let the two sides sit down and duke it out. The intestinal fortitude, indication of bravery. They murdered the terrorist shortly thereafter, murdered.
I do like to shop. I'm probably well known for my shopping. I am a bargain hunter. I don't shop for cars and I don't shop for mink coats. There's an awful lot and I do enjoy shopping. It's kind of a hobby to help my nerves.
I get a little emotional about it, perhaps. To a bloody war. It is the most devastating attack helicopter in the world today, and I am not trying to impugn any defense contractors, but if we can get the model, we ought to build it, build it. We're willing to give them anything necessary to win, officials well above my pay grade, to the hilt, to fight prosthetic limb communism, and tried to look after the family going off. Full service. Campesino, Director Casey said it was, and I'm not too sure that national security interest of the United States would be severely jeopardized. What do you mean by damage to the president? Well, damage to the president can come in several forms.
Yeah, I do like to shop. I'm probably well known for my shopping.
And Jim, that made my blood boil.
I didn't need to know that. You know, one of the things that disturbs me, the political pundits, and forgive me, counsel, what were you asking me? Not necessarily in my files. I didn't create the Nicaraguan Contra. No, sir. I started shredding down Contra, shredding down Mr. Hassenfuss, shredding down guns, shredding government of the United States, shredding enterprises. My memory has been shredded. Your question about November 21st is no, sir. Sending guns. 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 Sending guns.
A psychiatrist.
I then picked up the phone. I was left holding the bag. In fact, I got two of them. The grossest, the bad, and the ugly. The good and the ugly. Grossest home band of brothers that has a long reputation. A European potentate. I think the government of the United States should have ran out of options to making a serious, one Dickens of a time is a difficult thing. Believe me, gentlemen, it isn't as difficult for you as it is for a guy that's got to come up here and tell the Park Lane hosiery. The whole thing is now stopped, dead, cold. I'm not trying to be flippant about that. Undoubtedly, everything else having gone wrong with this, that went wrong too, yeah. Ollie North has been loyal to his wife since the day he married her. Starting in the spring of 1984. We've been doing a little hanky-panky. I was already engaged. And I asked her, when you put up things like the old buffoon and you all snicker at it, I turn to others, and you know that I've got a beautiful secretary. And the fact is, I went to my best friend, and the good Lord gave her the gift of beauty, and I asked her, did I ever go to Disney World or a trip on a space shuttle? I was about to leave for Tehran. I had already been told by Director Casey that I should be prepared to take my own life, because this kid won't be around much longer, as I'm sure you know. I'll be glad to meet Abu Nidal on equal terms anywhere in the world. Up on the screen for the whole world to see, and these things kind of come in Aprils, I guess. I would use my own money, Lieutenant Colonel Oliver North's paycheck money. We went there to buy leotards for our two little girls. We had an operational account, and we used the money for legitimate purposes within that covert operation. that think there's a loose cannon on the gun deck estate at the NSC. That's a cliffhanger of an ending.
I'm probably well known for my shopping.